Tim and Jon Neufeld, brothers. Hey, listen, we feel a little bit, may we say this, like proud parents.
Yes,
I mean, you guys have been coming here for 10 years.
Yeah, it's been about that much.
It makes me feel really old.
It does.
Thank you.
It's a good thing we started when we were 11 and 12, so that we're not.
Did you really?
No.
Like in the garage? Is that the story?
No, that's
That's
adding
somebody
on 10
else's
years,
story.
making us feel not so old, but.
I went on your website, and there are still pictures there of you guys looking like little boys.
12.
Really?
That first photo shoot was just a little rough, so.
But you've done so well. 3 Juno nominations, a host of other awards, and but not on the road as much. I am delighted to hear why.
Indeed, yeah, we've had a lot of kids in the last little while. It's baby time in Starfield land, so.
Isn't that
Between the two of us
neat?
in the last 2 years.
Here's the papa
Yes,
with
there's
your
me
two.
and my two. That's Haven and Oliver. As you can see, Haven isn't all that impressed having a brand new brother.
She does look
But she loves him. No,
It's
she just,
pretty new.
It's
still very
they're
new.
16 months apart, so I think he's about 2 weeks old there, and she's about a year and a half. So.
And how old are they now?
Well, that was really he's only 2 months old now. So
Oh,
it's
you're
about a month
right
and a
in the
half ago.
heart
Yeah,
of the
so my,
lovely mayhem.
my wife Carla's at home, just taking care of the kids and doing a great job of it. So.
And Jon?
I have a little son as well. Do we have a picture?
Of course we do.
That's you. There he is.
I
Oh.
thought we were gonna make it. He's probably making this sound right now. For some reason, that's his chosen sound. It's the cutest thing in the world, and we miss him so much. Being on the road is very different now.
It was like 150 days a year traveling.
Something like that.
Yeah, I think
Crazy.
in 2008 it was something like that. So it's this year it's under 100. It's been good. I mean, obviously you have to balance the career and the calling and family, but we really believe that the family should probably be in the front of that list. So it's just a matter of juggling those things and figuring out what fits for us and our wives and obviously our church.
And a couple of other guys who don't live anywhere near Abbotsford, BC, where you are now planted. How do you do that?
Well, we just sort of converge on a city, and if we want to rehearse, we just kind of have them come to Abbotsford, and we take over our church for a few days. And
Yeah, you can't Skype rehearse.
well, we've talked about it. Actually, it's funny you mention that because we've thought about it. It would be pretty cool if we could pull it off.
Do you want to mention those two guys?
Yeah, well, yeah,
James and Dave, sorry.
James and Dave. James
The
is
nameless ones.
from Winnipeg, which is where we're from originally.
Right.
And,
hey, Winnipeg. I know
yeah,
you
shout
got
out.
family
Shout
there.
and Dave is from right here in Ontario, in Oakville. So, yeah, they're great guys.
We cover the span of Canada, pretty much.
And how many is this?
Man, counting our independent recordings, it's probably number 6 or 7.
Yeah.
But
Number 4 with the MI, which, as you said, Huntley Street was pretty influential in that first kind of push for us to move out of Canada and get into America. As the story goes, there was a music journalist watching Huntley Street, saw us on it, and contacted us, and that was the beginning of the journey
Real
of us
launch pad.
going to Nashville and all those things. So yeah, we're pretty indebted to you guys.
Well, I love that you are unashamedly champions of the Saving One. What a beautiful cover there with the cross on the hill.
Yeah.
And I understand your worship, see, I've already done the Freudian slip. Your concert experiences become a worship time.
Yeah, we just kind of believe that's what we're called to. So we're worship leaders before we're any kind of musician or rock star or any of that. And it's a hard line to walk, obviously, because culture wants to praise people and lift up people and put them on pedestals. And that's why we have all the tabloids and, the television shows like TMZ and Inside Edition, because we just love to just see and put people up. But at the end of the day, all of that for us is just using culture and all the things that we have at our disposal to just point people towards Jesus. It's a drawing card for bigger and better things.
Well, it's really working. I took this from your website. This is Evelyn emailing. I'm a fan of Starfield in Uganda. I fell in love with their music about a month ago when I gave my life to Christ anew after a turning point in my life. Their music is arguably my best Christian music, and for so many years I felt lost. So their music really touches my heart. I'd like to purchase their albums here in Kampala. Can she?
I doubt it, but there is the internet, so there's always iTunes. I don't know if they have
mail it to her.
That's actually funny that it's from Uganda. We were just there this last summer with World Vision doing some mission work, and that's really cool.
Wonderful. We're really proud of you.
Ah, shucks.
in an appropriate
Thanks.
way. And loving this. We are going to hear a little later in the program the title song, right?
Correct.
The Saving One. Guys, thanks for coming.
You're so welcome.
My pleasure.
Yeah.
Thanks for fitting us in and
Keep on keeping on.
being our Ontario family here at CTS.
Yes, we are.